The Vorchalon Dagger was a Pride-class war cruiser of the Krath Dominion, sleek, deadly, and feared across 3 quadrants. Its crew was elite, trained in zero-gravity combat and armored in reactive scales. But none of that mattered the moment the human boarded. It started with a breach alarm, then silence, then the heat. Commander Threx jolted upright as the bridge lights flickered. "Report," he hissed. Smoke crept from the ventilation shafts. Sparks rained from a control panel. Across the intercom, panicked voices crackled. "Engineering, under attack! There's a fire on deck! No, it's not spreading, it's moving!" Threx narrowed his eyes. Fires didn't move like that. Fires didn't scream orders at soldiers. Fires didn't disable weapons with surgical precision. But a human could. They had picked up the Terran life pod drifting in asteroid debris. Standard salvage protocol. Just another drifting corpse or bait from pirates. But when the pod's outer hull cooled and they opened it, the body inside was gone. Now the fire had a name. Sergeant James Rourke, a Terran Void Commando. The Krath had no idea what they'd invited aboard. In the lower corridors, Rourke moved like a whisper through flame. He'd smeared his heat signature with reactor coolant and torn up the ship's internal sensors with EMP darts. What the Krath saw was a ghost wrapped in smoke and flame. What they got was worse. A nightmare in human form. He disabled 2 sentry bots with shock knives, then vented Deck 3 to silence the heavy gunners. Every time they tried to pin him down, the fire spread again. Quiet, fast, ruthless. He wasn't just boarding the ship, he was purging it. Back on the bridge, Threx watched the security feeds go black one by one. "Seal the core," he growled. "Arm the auto-defense drones." The AI stuttered. "Drones? Already destroyed? What? How?" A whisper over the comm. "With fire." A single audio ping played next. Rourke's voice. "You really should have left me in the pod." Then everything went dark. Rourke emerged from the smoke on the bridge like a myth brought to life. Black armor scorched, one eye glowing behind a cracked visor, a plasma axe humming in his hand. The Krath warriors lunged. They fell in seconds. No wasted movement, no mercy. Threx tried to activate the self-destruct, but Rourke pinned him to the console before he could finish the sequence. "You salvaged the wrong corpse, lizard," Rourke growled. Threx hissed, "Why? Why are you doing this?" Rourke leaned close. "Because you took me from my war. Now I'm bringing it to yours." He knocked Threx out cold. Exactly 17 minutes after the first breach alarm, the Vorchalon Dagger was dead in space, its crew unconscious or restrained. One human remained aboard, sitting calmly in the command chair, sipping water from a survival tube. When the Terran rescue fleet arrived, they found the ship intact, its weapons offline, and a message scrawled into the hull plating with plasma burns. "Return to sender." Across the galaxy, the Krath revised their tactical manuals. They no longer classified Terrans as hostile combatants. They classified them as containment-level anomalies. Because next time someone yelled "fire on deck," they had to ask one question first. Is it actually a fire? Or is it just the human again?